What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Gintama reaction. This is chapter 690 and 691. We are so close to finishing getting to 699, which is our target. Anyway, let's go and get this thing started, okay? Lesson 690. Appearance are important no matter what you are doing. Alright, okay. Shinpachi, this is... Oh... Dude, okay, so Kagura was chasing on one side and Shinpachi was chasing on the other side, and then the terminal blew up, okay. Shinchan, Ginsan is, oh wow, okay, everybody getting up to date, everybody chasing around. Dude, the ninja forces, basically everybody going after. Only Kagura found him though. But then that exploded. And then, dude, look at the terminal, it's cracked. And then he disappeared. Damn, all of those panels without a single words, but it has so much more meaning than actually reading any words. That is true situation. Situation. Currently, the cause of this explosion and the scope of the damage is unknown. Both possibilities of it being an accident or an act of terrorism have not been ruled out. All those currently nearby the terminal, please vacate the area immediately and take shelter in the government-designed evacuation center. I repeat. Okay, look at this side, like the impact area. It's pretty large. All right. Everybody running, and look at Kagura. Kagura-chan, thanks goodness you are okay. Shinpachi, I'm sorry. I chased after him as fast as I could and caught up to him too, but... Oh, I figured it was just some pervert, yes? He would just hugged me out of nowhere, so I kicked him into the outer space. You know, he might be covering you, Kagura-chan. Huh? Why would an underwear thief do that? Covering. He had something covering him. That is for sure. Okay, dude. Kagura's thick skull sometimes works against her. Hey, a minute ago I saw something that kinda looked like Ginsan's ghost. You don't think? Never mind that. What is all this ruckus going on here? What is the world happen here? That's because you two had drag your feet like you did, Okita-san. What do you mean by that? You are not saying all this comment has to do with Ginsan, are you? Well, yeah, that too. Wait, what? I'm talking about that though. If only you guys had worked with us, it would have been over and done with in no time. But what ended up happening was our prey got swiped from us. We just received a report. It seems that Prime Minister Donald Trump's villa has been attacked by the anti-government group, the Sheridan. The Sheridan has already been subjected by the guards. Mr. Zuramp was injured during hostilities with Sheridan and has perished? They killed off Zura? I repeat, Prime Minister Mr. Donald Zuramp has been assassinated by anti-government organization. Okay, this is going to be interesting. The government has judged this assassination of Mr. Zuramp and the explosion at the terminal to have been a simulated terror attack enacted by the same organization. Katsura-san is dead? You're kidding, right? That person would have get done in that east. The one that did it want some anti-government organization. Okay, Elizabeth is also dead. Dead. I'm going to call it dead for now, but I don't believe this. I got the security camera image through some illegal channel. It was all recorded clear as day. It almost like he was trying to show off the crime he would done. Alright. Hey, you are late. Done giving your farewell greeting to your comrades? Look, this might be the last time you will get to see a festival in Edo as well. Okay, did Gintoki just put his wooden sword by his neck? Check-in. Alright, Takasagi, what the hell did you do? What is this supposed to be? The religious next target is Earth's Altana. In order to revive Utsuro's body, which they have in their possession, and to create immortality, they need either the heart you have or massive amount of Earth's Altana. I expect they are quite surprised at what happened about. Oh, so he's not giving access to the Altana? Is that what he's doing? Especially given that the terminal they were targeting fell victim to some random terrorism. On top of that, the country that protects the terminal just lost its center and has been sent into state of chaos. Add together their impatience with this good opportunity I create for them, then even those shame gods gazing down at the earth from the heavens will have to descend. So for that, you use Edo as a bait? Gintoki. We are trying to serve a being that could destroy the world. Do you still not understand what that means? Damn, okay. There they go again. Tagasagi. Temera. Oh wow, what, look, dude, he set up people? Okay, there are like Naraku. They just showed up. Okay? They're not just here for the Altana, they want the heart as well. So there's two different missions going on. And Takatsuki is not letting his guard down either. Wait, he actually managed to stab Gintoki. It seems like you aren't fit to carry that. Oh, he wasn't trying to stab Gintoki, but he wanted a heart. I will put this to good use. Takatsuki. Okay, Takatsuki is running and you can see Naraku is actually chasing after him. And then, I can't have you hawking all the glory. And you can see there's a guy running with the long hair and we know who that is. Blowing up the terminal and cutting down the country's prime minister. Do you really think that just one terrorist could do something like that, Gintoki? The only one that could possibly do that is either the prime minister or this Joy Better. And if they are one, you know what that means. Dude, this chapter was gold, okay? Action-packed, so much compressed in one chapter. The Prince of Madness still ain't dead. I like that title. Alright, moving on to the next chapter. I literally got goosebumps when Katsura said either Prime Minister or the Joy Rebel. Alright, Sorachi Kisa, chapter 691. Pure White, that's the title. Thought that looks down on Edo from the heavens. Our target is the Edo terminal. Secure gate, launch preparation, infiltration unit, hurry into formation. Alright. As soon as we land, we will begin carrying out the plan. I never would have imagined that there was someone beside us. Targeting Earth's Altana. They are most likely nothing. Okay, so basically they're letting their guard down. They are nothing to worry about. The new government installed in Edo writ itself old tradition. They are pushing reform and there are forces opposing to that, I heard. Okay, this is nothing but them cannibalizing each other. Okay, they think this is a good chance as well. So unaware that their own country is being targeted by outsider, they are non-channeling, fighting amongst each other. Are they foolish? But we cannot not make use of this. If we take advantage of this confusion, we should be able to accomplish our goal without much effect. Okay, this is working just like Takatsuki and Katsura planned. That country already fell to ruin in the war 2 years ago. Isn't it ironic by the performing the last rites to the country of dead, what we will obtain is mortality. Apparently he's playing with words. We'll see how these words going to play in later on. We are now declaring martial law in Edo. Along with guiding citizens to shelter, we are creating a line of defense around the terminal. Please do not allow anyone not part of the infiltration unit to enter. In any situation, the first priority should always be the people's safety. I hope you will all lend me your strength in order to protect the people and the country. Okay, this is Soyo. By the way, this is something is totally new. I'm pretty sure I haven't forgotten this badly, and I'm pretty sure this is new content that's I don't know about. Okay, that didn't get adapted. Okay, I hope you will all lend me your strength in order to protect and people. Prince Soyo. About the situation with Katsura. Not right now. I cannot allow myself to be overcome with sadness at the moment. No matter how fast we try, I am sure we can find a replacement for that man's post. So for now, please just let me face forward. Then all the more reason for you to listen to me. Katsura-san's corpse disappeared. I had heard that his death was confirmed, but after that, intel cuts off. We don't even know where his corpse is now. Despite information getting obfuscated in all this confusion, that is unarguably strange. Nonetheless, we have some transmission that death was broadcasted all over the country in no time. So then, that's not all that strange. The explosion at the terminal as well. It seems that before the explosion, something unusual was happening over there. Due to some usual discovery, emergency procedures were underway inside the terminal facility. In other words, the people were cleared out before the explosion, and it was 5 kilometers around the terminal. It was quite a large-scale evacuation. So no people died. Okay, Zuramp. Okay, then when that explosion happened, we don't know the full picture of the damage yet, but if that's all true, it may be only the terminal itself that was harmed. Then what was the point of terrorism? Who in the world? Takasaki Shinsuke. This fiendish act was done by a radial joy patriot that was maneuvered in secret in order to overthrow the government, is what it was meant to look like. But that bit of a stretch. No matter how crazy that guy is, there's no way he's got that close mobile this many people. The only person that could do something like that is someone of the level of the Prime Minister himself. You don't mean there's an accomplice. Someone who has the power to destroy the terminal and assassinate Katsura-san, you guys don't forget, right? That's he only. It can be only him. The fact that in this country there is still a joy patriot even more dangerous than Takasaki, or that there is a master out there that was able to do what all the other joy patriots couldn't, take the country. That man, Katsuro Kotaro, is here. Dude, this chapter is basically blowing up Katsura's fame. Alright, let's go. Gintoki, you need to take a good care of important things and keep them deep in your pocket. There is a possibility of someone launching a surprise attack to steal it away from you at any given moment. Isn't that right, Takasaki? So, that being said, this heart will not go to either your coarse buffoons, but me. And about to say me, and then he casually just dropped the heart. And they both jumped in. The one that tricked me was you, damn it. Okay, you are the one that did that terror attack. You guys were the accomplice. Okay, by the way, it's nice to see the old self of Katsura and Gintoki, the way they act. Don't go say things that would hurt people's reputation like that. Who the hell would work with that villain? We just used each other because we had the common goal of crushing that religion. Okay, how did his face got smashed into the wall? Oh, you are the villain. What kind of prime minister does that? Not only did you deceive your people, you also destroy an important facility. Nothing changed about at all you from your terrorist days, has it? And then what now? And somehow, did he just stab Gintoki? Okay, no, his clothes got stabbed into the wall. I don't remember ever becoming any prime minister. Okay, and while we are at it, I don't remember being terrorist either. Dude, look at the army. They are literally walking on the wall to get that heart. That's how desperate they are. And look at the determination in their eyes. All right, they both pushed each other, both now and in the old days. I have been simply this of Yoshida Soyo. Dude, again, this is, you know what this, what was that sword? You know, when they made the first movie of Gintama? That's what it's remind me of, Katsura and Gintoki fighting back to back. I'm trying to remember the name, I mean the sword's name, but that's not happening. It's just that as Sensei's display, And as a comrade to all of you, I did some rather shameful things. And both of them got kicked on their face. Is that right? And Takasaki got the heart. Then you know what it is you two can do now. Bystanders have all been cleared, and the bait has been laid for the enemy. All the preparation for war are set. So all that's left is for you to stand back and watch with a dumb look on your faces. They both caught each the legs. Why don't you go? Why don't you do that? Alright. They both could slap. What happened to his heart? Okay, I know his heart is covered in crystal, so this shouldn't really kill him. Let's see. Alright, they're all fighting within each other. Okay, they all three are starting to charge. He's planned on dying from the beginning. Reform we were needed in order to restore the country that was devastated in the war. But if one expects to get rid of an old and begin the new, one cannot escape opposition. By standing at the center of it, he could take the brunt of the discord that are from the reforms. And while letting every sort of hatred pour down on him, he enforced reforms and created the foundation for the new country. And his final task was to exit the stage via assassination. If the symbol of reform disappeared, then the hatred born from them will also be purified. His goal was to allow the next generation that allowed him to carry out his purification ceremony to take over the new government. Though actually pulling off that assassination has been our job, looks like situation changed. I sure didn't expect him to have that flashy exit with Takasaki and setting out that huge terror attack. Okita-san, then you all are. We were trying to assassinate Katsura in order to protect him from the real assassination. Rather than trying to crack down on the opposition forces, we integrated into them and became their core. That way, we knew about and could control their move. That dissolving of Shinshigami was also done to damn. Okay. In order to build the stepping stone for a new country, you need the resolve to make yourself into stepping stones. Okay, you can see him talking to everybody. So alongside me, alongside the era, will you die for me? Okay, so there was a meeting with Katsura, Kondo, basically the big heads. Nice. Okay. A country where we can hold heads high. When we talk to the next generation about it, what do you say we make a country like that? And we crawled onto the top of the pile of rubble. And on top of it, we built a cruddy country. And then somehow or other, it got built up this far. But it seems, before we can entrust it all to you, there is still one last thing we got to do. All right, the heart is there. Gintoki, how have you found Edo? Did you find the answer of how to use this thing? Even if it means it will destroy what you saw in Edo, do you have the resolve to serve Utsuro? Or perhaps the resolve to cut down Utsuro? I'm just like the both of you. In these 2 years, I searched for meaning of serving Sensei in my own way. I can't say it went well. It went all that well. Even if we have the same feeling at heart, the action we've taken couldn't be more scattered. Have we ever not been totally scattered? Zura, if you want to cut down Utsuro, then I'm going to serve him. But if Takasaki over there serves Utsuro, then I'm going to chop Utsuro in half. I will choose whatever choice you guys didn't choose. We won't let a single person... damn, okay. It's because we are so scattered that we can explore every single path. Ain't it? Whatever path you both choose, I'm sure neither one is wrong. So I am able to set out on any path. I will go pure white. Alright, then let's make a bet on that and trust in finding a path that serves both Sensei and the world. I personally don't remember this. Okay, I don't remember this at all. Looking forward to reading your comments. I personally had a blast these 2 chapters. Honestly, it's been a long time since I was this excited reading a manga. Anyway, let me know what you guys, well, yeah, it actually been. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. And that's pretty much it from me. The next one will be 92 and 93 double reaction. So looking forward to it. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching with me. As always, if you guys enjoy the reaction, leave a thumbs up. If you are new, subscribe. Stay safe. Have a wonderful day or night. And see you guys with more videos.